Hello guys, today I'll be talking about this Milwaukee grinder. I know in my last video I didn't really explain much as far as what I'm using it for. Now I'm a welder, and occasionally I do need to grind large welds. So that's my main reason for this purchase. Now I was using a DeWalt 4.5-inch grinder, which pretty much your arms you get tired from long use, especially trying to grind down large welds. So that's the main reason why I bought this large angle grinder. Now I have used other grinders in the past, other brands like Metabo, the 9-inch grinder. I've used Makita, I've used DeWalt, and I've also used Milwaukee. And out of all those brands, I have to say Milwaukee's been my favorite. The reason it's my favorite because this technology they use is the anti-vibration handle. Now, it does really help. This is the anti-vibration handle right here. Basically, you definitely want to take care of your hands, especially from too much vibration, because there's this condition called HAVS, which is the hand-arm vibration syndrome, something like that. So, with further ado, we'll be talking about this grinder. This is a 7 and 9-inch grinder. You can pretty much interchange the two sizes. So this is a 15 amp grinder. It has about, I believe it's 4.2 horsepower, and it spins at 6,000 RPM. Now, I've done some research before. I did some research before I bought the grinder, and the DeWalt actually has a little more power. It has approximately about 5.3 horsepower, but the only reason I chose this one over the DeWalt is for the same reason on the handle, anti-vibration handle. So I've already got to use this grinder for approximately about 3 weeks, and I have to say this is a beast. I'm very impressed with it. I actually enjoy using this when I have to grind down large welds. So here's the box. This is the box right here. And the model is, this is 608830, as you can tell right here. Now, I'm very pleased with this. I do highly recommend this grinder to you guys, especially if you have to if you have to grind down, if you have to use a grinder for long periods of time. It's very comfortable to use. It's not tiring, although it is very heavy. I have to say it's weighing about 18 pounds, 18.3 pounds, I believe. But anyways, it's very comfortable to use. Now, in the first video, I forgot to mention I did have a hard time installing this plate. I guess I kind of had to muscle it down or something. But eventually I got this plate in there. So this is the one I was struggling with. So you can also twist this plate right here with this easy lock. Just flip the switch or hit it, pretty much locks in place to whatever position you want. And of course the handle, you can also place it right here on the top, which if you ever have to grind in awkward positions, you just put it right here. I'll show you. Place it right here. So if you have to grind in awkward positions, it works here. As well as you can also place a handle right here on this other side, on the left or the right side, or on the top. This it also has a lever lock. So if you need to lock the switch in place, you just kind of push the lever in and it'll stay on. It'll lock in place. And when you finish using it, you just flip the trigger and it'll deactivate. So I'm very happy with this grinder, and it's pretty simple to change between the blades. Here's the locking mechanism to lock the spindle. So it's a lot easier if you just use a wrench right here. So it pretty much locks it in place. And this is the hardware that came included with it. Came included with this backing plate. So if you use a thin disc or something, maybe like what they call a razor blade, I guess. So it's pretty much goes right here. Here's the locking mechanism. It came with this wrench too, so you can easily remove it. And the cable is very sturdy. I like the fact that it's pretty thick cable, so it'll definitely withstand any tugs or anything like that. I believe it's maybe like a 6-foot cable, I'm not too sure, but it's a pretty good length for me. Either way, I have to use an extension cord, so to me it's no problem. Alright guys, well hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like the videos, please subscribe. I will continue reviewing some tools. I do plan on purchasing some more DeWalt Milwaukee power tools, due to the reason that I'm very satisfied with this grinder, so I'm considering buying their other power tools. And I've actually owned DeWalt power tools, but I'm willing to try out the Milwaukee just because I'm very pleased with this grinder. Alright, stay tuned and I'll continue making more videos. Thank you.